all problems can be solved. Even outside government, let's bring it outside government. Look at it in the natural or sense of life. It's not all problem. If you meet something somewhere, if you can do it, do it. If you cannot, try your best and
Hi viewers.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of 30 Minutes with Non-Expert.
Yeah.
Today we'll be bringing you top stories, interesting, educative stories, mind-blowing stories,
Trends.
and catchy and communicative stories to your ears today.
Yeah.
So we'll be picking various news from one of the blogs today. So you are welcome as you watch with us. So from one of the blogs today, the headline reads, Wiki acknowledges limit of FCT reforms, emphasizes focus on impactful development, and the name of the blog reads nationaltribune.ng. So let me just read a paragraph from it, and it just says, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory in some Wiki has admitted that while the administration of President Bola Tinubu resolved every challenge confronting the capital, it remains committed to implementing reforms that significantly improve residents' quality of life. So maybe from what I know, they have been bringing to some balancing to the Abuja and their.
I think it was an event that took place on Monday where he was trying to address people of Abuja that not all problems can be solved. Even outside government, let's bring it outside government now. Look at it in the natural or sense of life. It's not all problem. If you meet something somewhere, if you can do it, do it. If you cannot, try your best and leave. That's what something was trying to address. That Tinubu's regime, even though he stayed 100 years on that seat, things that cannot be done will still not be done. Things that can be done will be done. That's what he was trying to say.
Basically, I think first of all, I would like to acknowledge that the website National Tribune is actually a very credible source where we do get politics and general news as well. Generally, if you talk about Nigeria as a whole, because I believe this is central to something. He was trying to make a statement regarding the disbelief of demands of people, trying to say what is Tinubu doing, it's general about our president right from the start of our independence. This country was not built in a day. There are certain things that has to be put in place before we can have a very good economic system, very good electricity system, everything in general. So he was trying to make a point that everything cannot all be good from
just like that. Speak his thoughts,
because basically now everybody is pointing fingers to Tinubu, saying it's because of everything.
It's the source of their whole life, even their whole life problem. They will say that it's Tinubu.
So it's not how it's. I wouldn't say to some extent. I won't be able to say he has nothing part to play in it. Yeah. But this has to do with something that has been coming from the start. So nothing will just get
politics. Everybody just have a vital role to play.
That is it.
Because everybody just looking for somebody to
blame. So everything will not. So even to the viewers out there, fuel will still keep increasing. If possible, it will decrease.
And blame cannot change it.
You can't tell everyone.
Just enjoy the major benefits that you get from the current one ruling.
If you have a job you are doing, stick to God. Let God be your source. Don't push your blame to one government or the other, but rely solely on God. If you are calling on God day and night, He will leave you. And I believe that everything will be sorted out by the grace of God. So the next story is from sunnews.ng, and the headline reads, NFSS trains over 24,000 forest officials nationwide, seeks Tinubu's access to establish bills. Forest is actually good. Forestation is good. It helps the.
Is there a kind of specific kind of training it gives?
No, I don't have much, but from the little knowledge I have with them Greek and so, it is good to have plants around your house. It helps.
I remember. I remember the few benefits back then. They serve as tourist center attraction. That is, people can come in and be attracted to get carried away.
So when they're not trained 24,000,
and they serve as windbreakers as well.
Yeah, 24,000.
Basically, I think right now I don't really know much about this, but the only flower or the only not forest in general, the only very very important thing I think Nigeria exports right now is cocoa, hibiscus flower, and
Cocoa is really,
much of these things they are needed.
It's really a good money making machine.
Yeah, it's needed.
Yes,
it's a to the NHFSS for improving the security agencies too, because they are not specifically telling us what the 24,000 officers are going to be doing. So basically, there's also maybe some security threats that have been happening that are not being exposed. Things like that. So
if they are not useful, you must say 24,000.
So
yes, if there is no need for it,
my issue with this thing is that in Nigeria, whether something is useful or not, we always find a way to steal. To recruit people just to find a way. Now, if you look at the ending of this headline, saying he's seeking Tinubu's access to establish what a bill. There's always a monetary aspect to everything. So that's why I was saying earlier that we do respect. Is this really necessary? But it's just another avenue to find a way to push some kind of money to some kind of area.
Let's just leave the forest for the forest people. How we help everybody. Let's go to the next.
Over to the next news. And that's on 30statedaily.com.
Yeah.
We have Lagos State government urges calm as heavy rainfall persists. Warns of more downpours.
Oh my God.
Basically, this era now has been a rainy season.
It's raining everywhere.
I think it was on his Twitter page. That was the Commissioner for Water Resources
in Lagos
State, as the person of Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, if I'm not mistaken. He was talking about he was urging citizens of Lagos to please keep calm. It is the season. It's rain.
It's the season actually.
But sometimes you do see this effect of flood. Rain causes flood and a lot of other things. So it can
damages.
And we know if you're going to the island, we know what if rain falls for 3 days.
Only small rain. Even if it's too far.
There's issue.
There's a lot of flood.
People will not be able to leave the house.
Lagos State citizens they actually need to even adhere to
rising of water.
It's not only in Lagos.
Yeah, it's actually general.
Most rivers are facing their challenges too. Other states
even in Ogun State.
We are facing our challenges too.
So it's general.
When I saw a viral picture of a car, like more than half of the body of the car was sunk inside the water. And I was just imagining that with this was the drive.
Eventually nobody's in that car anymore. I don't want to believe nobody's.
I believe Lagosans will not listen to what this man is saying. Even if you tell them to keep calm,
they cannot keep calm. This is life threatening.
Because even there's one of the I came across a post on Instagram saying there was this company, I think it's NIMHC, I can't really remember. They were talking about projecting that even the rain will go for 3 days.
NIMET.
Yeah, they were
metropolitan people.
They were actually predicting that the rain will still fall for 3 days.
It will fall season without anybody forecasting.
And generally, me myself, I won't keep calm because one, there are improper drainage that we have in Lagos State. Lagos State is one of the most.
Governor is trying actually with drainage system, but notwithstanding, there are still some areas that want to see that the cloud has changed. Their BP is high. Hey.
There are some houses that are not even properly. Foundations are not properly built.
They are not well built. I remember the time when I was with my grandma, rain fell over the night. 3 o'clock looked like 5 o'clock or 7 in the evening because people in the streets carrying. Our grandma is old. We have to carry grandma because rain has entered the house to a level. When we were in Lagos, we were not in the midnight. People were outside like it was a normal day because of the flood. Yes. So we can't tell them to keep calm. They will not gonna relax. Government say we should keep calm.
Necessarily, it is not. Water is a man-made.
It's a natural thing.
So there's nothing actually anybody can do. We can only put measures in place to ensure that it doesn't cause any harm. Yeah. So back to the viewers out there, please. Listen to our commissioners of water resources in Nigeria, of Lagos. He said we should keep calm. So don't worry, stay cool.
Nothing may happen.
And stick to your proper drainage system. Just trust the process. Okay.
It's going to be fine.
On the next news, it reads 3 Nigerian universities break into global rankings as new top 10 list emerges. The name of the blog reads rankback.org. Wow, this is fabulous. Yeah, very good. That is about 3 Nigerian universities made it to global view. Yes, to the global recognition. So the various universities the few universities that are listed there are included in the University of Ibadan, abbreviated as UI, the University of Lagos, Unilag, and Covenant University as well. Congratulations to them. Following the leading Western universities, the University of Oxford, Stanford, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Harvard and the rest. So, what's good? Like,
concerning universities in Nigeria, I think last year, if I'm not mistaken, it was last year or early this year, there was an award given to Covenant University for ranking as the best universities in Nigeria.
Yeah, I think that's what it's.
So it's even UI. I think UI came second as well as Unilag and all of that. Nigerian universities are really top in the world, and it's not really more about universities; it's more about the students of this university.
Products of the universities.
There was something that happened recently about Adekunle Gold giving
scholarships.
I think this year alone we had a lot of students graduating with first class. So those things also propels that the university is doing well.
And the students are also driven to do
Yes.
more. They are inspired.
Because you'll be inspired by someone else's success. We saw nobody came out with and was awarded with a scholarship. You want to, you are just in admission and you saw a post of whether I was given an award. You want to do my own so that it's a good thing for your name to be there and you are doing great things. I think God is helping.
At least, like they say, make sure to write your name in the Hall of Fame.
Yes,
very,
very
important.
God will help the Nigerian education system.
Yeah.
So the next story we'll be looking at national dailyfocus.ng. Dailyfocus.ng, and the headline reads flooded Ikorodu communities cry for help. Oh my God! All news across all blogs now talking about flood in Lagos. Flooded Ikorodu communities cries for help as Lagos government assures relief. People are crying for help. The government is assuring relief. How do I want to sleep with my 2 eyes closed and the rain is falling heavily? I believe it will be relief.
It's the same thing in general what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Before. There are not proper drainage systems in these locations, so it doesn't help this water to make its own way. And it starts moving into houses, into shops, they spoil businesses, spoil a lot of things.
There's a particular radio station that used to announce every time, don't put it dirty. If you turn on the radio station, before they finish their program, they will announce, don't put dirty in the drainage system, don't put dirty. But people, oh my God, I think there is this policy now, a new policy about people that throws dirty anyway. 3 months imprisonment. They will go and taste what it is. If they catch anybody throwing dirty in, maybe along the road or where you go, they will take them.
And that's good now.
Because
it's doing everything.
Rain is falling, people are crying, but they're not doing the right thing. They're not keeping the
find the government to
and they will still point at fingers at the government. Government won't do something for us. I believe God is helping everybody.
A woman cried out in the story.
Okay.
In the storyline, and in one widely shared video, a distressed woman standing ankle deep in murky water.
Oh, what is going on?
If I can get that correctly.
Yeah, the water is up to this place.
Is up to this place, right?
Yeah.
So in our own
house
sentence, she's saying we are in Oko Ekpe in Ijede. Okay, if I didn't pronounce that correctly.
Yeah.
So have mercy on us, she says. This is our community. We can't even enter the house. The flood has damaged everything.
Wow.
Come and save us. Today is 4th of August 2025. And following the next one, another resident, a man filming the extent of flooding around the zone lamented. This is what I'm facing in my area in Ijede from August 3rd to 4th.
Okay.
Monday morning, inside and outside my house is full of water. Big ocean, big
What are we
ocean.
going to do?
See cars inside water.
I think basically it's just nice that Lagos State is governors and their
Commissioners and ministers.
yeah, and telling people just to take it easy and keep calm. That's the best advice we can give to people right now. Just keep calm, stay indoors, protect yourself at all costs.
Take all measures,
Stay
all
safe.
measures, and stay
Your
safe.
safety will be guaranteed.
Yes.
Now there was this very intriguing article I saw on techofnigeria.com
Okay.
talking about a number of governments launches mobile tech hub,
Yeah.
free Wi-Fi in support of Soludo's re-election bid.
That's good. Even the headline is encouraging to me.
It is encouraging given the technology is really an advancement that the world needs right now.
Yes, definitely.
So actually they are in partnership, if I'm not mistaken, Anambra State government is in partnership with Geeks and Finders Alliance of Soludo. Yeah, they deal with tech.
Yeah.
So they unveiled a mobile tech hub branded as Solution Wi-Fi that's providing free high-speed internet.
That's interesting. It's a very interesting thing for the
That's
government
good.
to implement or bring on board to a particular.
Data keeps everybody connected.
Now,
Yes.
That's how it's like.
in context, I would like us to decide to talk about this thing in 2 ways.
Okay.
First off, it's a good implement
Yeah.
for the people of the community, people of the state. They have access to free, high. Actually, the initiative was free, but I have access to at least high internet. But now there's something that admits that article, or this period. I think that this is actually this period for re-election. What if? I'm always looking at the what ifs.
You know,
Oh, that's
Nigeria.
What if? Because see, I really believe, due to some things that I've seen in Nigeria, in life in general, I really believe that people have a motive for doing something. Nothing is done for free.
Nothing is done
Yes,
for
that was
free.
So what if it's an elastic for his re-election?
You know,
Making a vote so I don't give him a free Wi-Fi.
that is one thing that is common. Even when we were in secondary school or
It's
university.
like that.
I had one of back in secondary school. Thank you for bringing that.
Yes.
There was a prefect I had then. I think it was
Come on,
for
meet
young
your
people.
day.
He's a bully. He was a bully.
like
I don't know if he's still a bully. Let me
But-
say he is.
Yeah.
He was a bully then.
like the
Bullies everybody.
empowerment used to come with
When-
a lot of things.
When it's time, he was a student, so we do elections for prefects in SS2, SS3. So when it was in SS1, GS3, he bullied everyone in school.
Now it's time
But
for.
when he gets to SS2, he will come to school early. You will see him, Mr. Obiola.
What's going on there?
Hey.
Will not be suddenly be nice.
He would just call me on a very, very good day. Come on, what can I get biscuits? I was like, give me money to buy biscuits.
How did they happen?
It was until
He
it
has a
happened.
motive.
People voted for him. So the same thing can be going on here. We're not putting additions to anyone.
Yes, but that
But
was
it's
just
just
prevailing.
Based on what we have seen, what we have experienced in Nigeria.
You come to your area, give people.
There are a lot of
you
things
know,
going on.
empowerment goes as far as helping
you.
with the transportation.
They even, I saw a video of a man.
Support.
I wouldn't.
And you understand?
He
They go as far
was
as
serving food in a
Yeah.
party.
We saw that obviously. That
But
was
so
some
anybody
months
can
back.
do
I know
anything
people have
to get
seen
to empower.
things on
even the
Instagram, on
empower
Twitter,
with
with a lot of things.
sanitizers,
Yes.
disinfectants.
Anybody can do anything to get to power. Anybody can do anything. But our own is all the person
Even clothes.
should just be praying that this thing I'm doing will not go.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
over to the second aspect I wanted to talk about is actually the what's it called? The equipment itself. Reading from one of the articles here, say the gadget can actually expand to connect over 3,000 users in its initial phase. That is really
That's
impressive.
massive.
Wow.
That is really impressive. So it can actually accumulate a lot of users on. You know, this issue of Wi-Fi settings now is there's sometimes people get this Wi-Fi, even the so-called 5G network that they say they've established now. When you're having 5 users using this network, it moves
To
smoothly.
reduce.
But you see, when you're moving up to 10 users, 15 users, you start
Oh my
having glitch
God.
in the internet, it's like it starts shutting down on itself.
So is
things
it
like
that it's not 5G?
So it is actually a good implement that even 3,000 people can connect in its initial phase.
That's a good.
That means our tech
development.
aspect in Nigeria is really going
It's a
forward,
good
and it's a big improvement.
The name of the next blog, thetechpointer.com. So the headline reads: Apple surpasses revenue expectations. Apple surpasses revenue expectations despite projected 1.5 $3.1 billion tariff impact.
Oh my god.
That's
I
the
think
iPhone.
with my little knowledge of Apple, basically now it's in Nigeria, or let me say, no, I would say in Nigeria, because we have high rates of Apple users in Nigeria, based on the capability that Apple and iPhones, basically, not just iPhones in general, I would say Apple because there are systems as well, there are iPads as well, things that they can do. So it's even content creators use it, even fine boys use it, fine girls use it. It's general. But one thing I'm reading about this topic is talking about the financial aspect of this Apple industry. If I'm not mistaken, last year 2024 was one of Apple's thriving year, where I think they had an annual revenue of about $391 billion, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Where we had a high level of people using iPhone as of last year. Now this year, the expectations were obviously to still meet the same target, but I think they had a $1 million percent increase, which was about 5.9% increase, annual increase on this same year. Where they made, I think I saw one content last year about it, where they made about $408 billion as their annual revenue, and we are not yet done with the year.
It's just half of the year.
It's general. Even bringing their 16 Pro Max and
they're
people
even
are still
17.
purchasing this
Wow.
thing.
They keep upgrading.
Yeah.
What?
And in general, they are meeting their target. That's one major thing I do just for businesses.
That's
If you're
it.
not meeting your target as a business owner,
What is the
you're
what is the point?
upgrading. You understand? I say most times it's about the quality and it's about what you
Product itself. One thing
Itself.
about product that me I've known about product is the name. First, when you want to go into the market,
Yeah.
make sure that people know about you. They can easily talk about you. If you have established a name in the market, selling will not be difficult. Apple came, and the iPhone came, and iPhone, before you know it, everybody, the iPhone is flying around the air. If iPhone say go sell the iPhone for 300 million today, people that will afford it will afford it. People will sell their old one to buy the latest iPhone.
Yes.
All their products, because of the way they have presented themselves to the market.
Yes, it's
They
trusted.
have good products.
It's trusted.
They
That was
have
what I was trying
good- They are
to
trusted people.
address the other time. Their product is trusted.
It's trusted.
Viewsofnigeria.com,
Okay.
one of our very favorite websites as well.
Yeah.
I think that website reviews products, it reviews
Yes,
gadgets, it reviews everything else.
Okay.
It's a website to check about things as well. They're talking about something very interesting today. Busting of Basic, a sip-by-sip review of Faberlife Pulpy Juice. We all know Faberlife Pulpy Juice.
It's top notch. You see.
Yeah,
I think the company has been very very delivering company. They've always been giving us back to back nice content.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. Now this Pulpy orange juice,
most people don't like it actually.
I would say for myself, it's not one thing I really like.
Maybe
And that's
it's the-
I'll explain why.
Is the poppy nature of it?
Yes, because of the way I can.
I really like a very
Smooth.
yeah. But actually, it's that's the poppy chewing exhibit in it. It's actually orange, the orange fruit. It shows the authenticity of
the product.
Yes, it makes us know that it's actually orange because Nigerians are trust issues are fighting. And it's not our fault. It's not our fault. You can go to Computer Village to get an iPhone 16
When you get back to your house,
and
you see
it's
that
running item.
Yeah. But notwithstanding, I think you still
Yeah.
rate the product.
So that presence of
Why
the
did you do
real
that?
the
you buy a phone, iPhone product.
it's true. So the presence of that real pop in that Faberlife Pop orange gives that it shows the authenticity
It's
of
not
the
a
product.
fake.
So I would refer
It's not what
this
you order.
as I would review this product as a 9 out of 10 to me. It's
I'll
actually
give it
moving.
8.
Has moving in market value. It has been moving. They give it a 9.5. That's good. That's good.
It's really good.
It's the
It's
drink
homemade
is nice.
food.
The
Either
drink is
your
nice. The father
fried
is
rice
pure
or-
orange. The father is a pure orange.
Now, most people usually have this controversy saying, everybody is afraid of diabetes now.
Okay.
Nobody wants jetty. So we keep talking about, is it a healthy drink or is it just a refreshing drink?
For me, I don't know, because fruit is a necessity.
Let me, since you are a man, I believe men are the ones that are scared of these things more than women. So let me hear from you. Yes, now.
Fruit is
More men
of our
are
body.
scared of diabetes because it leads to, what I'm talking about.
Fruit
Inability
is
to-
generally fruit is a necessity.
But that is a refined fruit.
At least
Like
you are
a
getting
fruit-
fruit.
a
You know
process.
that access to fresh fruits.
So what are you trying to say?
There's still
If there is not,
Are you trying to say?
let's see an additive of some
Are you trying to say Fanta is
contents to all of this.
I'm trying to say that
So all of
if
this
you have
soft drink we
access
consume to be
to
honest
a
with
fruit in
ourselves.
a can, it's good.
Yes.
So are we trying to say Fanta is not? You're not getting my implement here.
Okay.
My question here is it a healthy drink for use? Or is it just a refreshing drink? When I'm tired, I just take a black poppy, orange juice, and I'm cool
Calm,
and
if
fresh.
it's cold.
Or if it is cold,
Okay.
ice cold. Or is it a healthy drink?
To be, I'll pick the both. It is healthy and it is refreshing.
Okay.
Talking about the popular soft drink we have in Nigeria, they are doing well, notwithstanding. Just that they have this additive, like some, like when it comes to some orange drink, maybe Fanta and the rest, orange flavoring and Coca-Cola, the cola flavor. And you understand, it's just that we can as well get fresh food directly, like draining juice out of oranges or pineapple.
That's what I'm saying. If you have access to
People
fresh
have the
fruits,
time to actually
blend them together
fruits.
and
But
put it to your
then just
drink.
we also look at the preservative aspect of this, the management aspect of it. You know, those fruits now that you got blended do not have any preservative in them to sustain. They can't go up to 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, you coming back. Even if it's in your freezer, the taste will continue to change from sour level to another sour level and so on. So maybe why all these soft drinks are just generally accepted and more consumed because of they have this preservative in them and they are more affordable. If you go to
Yes, that's
the orange,
my
to the
point.
market now to buy fresh pineapple and orange now, you will know what your cost is there.
So
So
but then
I
you don't have
still
access,
approve all these fresh
if
drinks.
you don't have access to
They are still
fruits,
okay.
access to a drink that has fruits.
On a sunny day, you will not resist. You just see
Yeah,
the Coca
nice.
Pepsi. You just
I saw a post from a website that I love so much, a blog. It's skistation.com. I love the book. I love this blog actually. But this particular story from this blog, it says Friday night fever. Naija skit maker and Afro star teases new music video on Twitter.
sweeter.
From skitstation.com. This Naija Afrobeats.
This nice boy.
Yeah, this nice boy I'm seeing here.
I think that's his latest single.
Yeah, the guy is fantastic. And he's doing well in his comedy.
No, I don't want to go there. Is he a
He's doing
comedian?
well
A
in-
skit maker? And
He's
he's
still
also a
a
skit
musician.
maker.
Well, he actually started as
A skit maker.
but
He's gained audience.
It's good to be diverse in many things. Because you have to be consistent. You have to acquire so many skills to keep you going.
Yeah, I know. I saw that video. Actually, I saw it on Instagram, not on Twitter, where the video was with actually with this famous African and Nigerian footballer, as Victor Osimhen.
Okay.
They did videos together. It's kind of more or less saying he's bringing this. You know, I would say he's giving everyone, not content creators in general, everyone a challenging aspect of it that you can do anything.
Yeah.
As long as you put your mind.
That's really
Because
cool.
from skits now
He became a
to music,
musician.
and it's not as if he's just a musician. He's actually a trending musician. I don't think any of Nas Boy's music has not gotten the reservation it deserves. Every of his songs
But
back to
he
the
gains the audience.
they are always getting the audience here.
through his skit making. He already has the audience.
He's really pushing it well.
I give him his kudos.
He's really pushing it well.
Yes, Nas boy, I give you your
So you guys
kudos. You are
should-
doing well.
Don't be relaxed. In a few days to come, I'm actually releasing my single.
Me, I'm actually using my skit
I'm
too.
releasing my single. You guys should
So
stay tuned.
you are not prepared for it actually because it's going to be a hit.
My soundtrack is coming up.
Everybody wants to be a star, yeah? Don't follow me to be a
I mean, I'm not
superstar.
singing.
Eh?
They are all singing. You're not singing.
You back me up.
You're not
You
singing.
can back me up. Okay, we will join the skit and want to produce.
I'm
We are bringing the show to a close, a wrap. Follow us for more story on all our social media handles. Thank you.